our second episode of Fitness with Allen's, and we have another workout for you. It's a CrossFit type workout. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's going to be high intensity, and it shouldn't take very long. It might take you 30 minutes, depends on your skill level. But for our warm-up, we're going to explain our warm-up. We're going to do 200 jump rope, 20 arm circles, 20 leg swings, 20 side leg swings. To practice the skill right now, we're going to work on pull-up progressions. If you can do regular pull-ups, you're going to work on pull-ups. We're going to do 4 sets of 5. And then for our workout, we're going to go 4 times. So you want to rest as little as possible. If you can do the whole thing without rest, do the whole thing without rest. You're going to do 40 sit-ups, 30 squats, 20 hand release push-ups, 15 burpees, 20 hand release push-ups, 30 squats, 40 sit-ups. So you're going to go down with the burpees, and you're going to go back up to sit-ups. Ashley's going to demonstrate our warm-up, our skill work, and our workout. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to do 200 jump ropes. So Ashley's going to show you what you're going to do with the regular one. So go ahead and start jumping, Ashley. She's going to do regular. She's going to go on one foot. She's going to switch to the other foot. She's going to do side to side. So you want to do about 25 of each. And if you don't have a jump rope, you put the jump rope down, Ashley. You can just jump in place. You're probably going to feel really stupid, but it's okay. It'll give the same effect. You still jump on one foot, you still jump side to side, and it'll give you the same workout as regular jump rope. And then, after you do that and feel stupid, you can go pay the $6 at Target or Sports Academy or Dick's Sporting Goods and go buy a jump rope. Alright, next we got arm circles. We're going to do 20 of them. You can do big circles. You can go in reverse. You can do little circles. Alright, once you finish those, we're going to do leg swings. So you're going to do them straight. Go ahead, Ashley. Straight forward. You're going to do 20 of those. You'll switch, do your other leg. And then we're going to do soccer leg kicks. Alright, and that is our warm-up. Alright, next thing we're going to work on is the pull-up. So, we have a pull-up bar. This costs us a lot of money, but it was worth it. You can buy one for $30 at the most that will go in your doorway. So, Ashley's going to do some regular pull-ups because she's practiced really hard and got a lot stronger. If you can't do a regular pull-up, you can also switch your grip. So, she's going to go chin-up or alternating. Do it that way. You can switch, do chin-ups. Now, if you can't do pull-ups, we have some modified stuff you can do. So she's going to take a bench, and because she's not tall enough to touch the ground, and she's going to get on that bench, and she's going to do what's called a jumping pull-up. So she's going to jump. Jumping. She's going to jump just like that and pull. You want to pull really hard when you jump. You're going to get most of your power from your legs, but eventually you'll get a lot stronger. The other progression you can do is you can do negative. So you're going to get up there any way possible, and you're going to lower yourself down as slow as possible. And then the last one that we have, if you want to buy a band, these are good for lots of things. These are good for stretching out. They're good for assistance stuff. You put your foot in the band, hang it to your pull-up bar, and it acts almost like the machine-assisted pull-up. Makes it a little easier, takes a little bit of the weight off. You can get these bands online for $15 or $20. And those are your pull-up progressions. Do at least 4. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to show you sit-ups, and we'll show you the rest of the workout too, and we'll give you a few options on the exercises. So the first thing you need to do is sit-ups regular with their knees up. So go ahead and start, Ashley. Hands back, forward. You can do them with your legs straight, so you can do it with your legs straight. Touch your toes. And the last one you can do with your legs as butterfly. She's going to do butterfly stretch and do sit-ups. After she's done with her sit-ups, she's going to go to squats. And she's going to do 30 of them. The progressions that we talked about in the video. So if you need to use a chair to squat, use a chair to squat. You're going to push your knees out. Remember, sit back, push your knees out. Alright, after you finish your 30 squats, you're going to go to hand release push-ups. So she's going to get on the ground. If you can do regular guy push-ups, you're going to do them like that. She's going to touch her chest to the ground, take her hands off, and put them back on the ground and push up. If you can't do a regular push-up, you put your knees on the ground. So she put her knees on the ground. She's going to do the same thing. She's going to put her chest to the ground. Hands are going to come off. Just like that. She's going to come up. Once you finish hand release push-ups, we're going to go to burpees. So you start standing up. She's going to jump, fall to the ground, touch her chest all the way to the ground. So if you look at her, her chest is on the ground. Her whole body, her hips, her stomach, her chest. And she's going to come back up. She's going to jump maybe about 6 inches in the air. If you don't feel comfortable doing burpees, you can do squat thrusts. So she's going to go down, kick her legs out, bring her back in, and come back up. And that's the option for the burpees.
And
Alright, that's how you do all the movements for a workout. Don't forget, once you finish the burpees, you're going to go back to hand release push-ups, squats, and sit-ups. Alright, the last thing I'm going to talk about is some stuff you can use for mobility work. Most of us sit all day. So your hip flexors shorten, your knees end up hurting for a lot of people, your ankles get tight. So these are some options that you can do whether you work out or not. The first one is a foam roller. And this thing, I think we pay $30 for it. You might be able to find it for $20, and there's lots of different ones out there. Some are harder than others. Ours is a little soft. But really, you just use this thing a lot. I'm going to get a few examples. So you put your calf on it and cross your leg. You roll back and forth. When you find a tender spot, you just go over it repeatedly until it feels better. You can use it on your hamstrings. Roll back and forth. You can also sit on it like sideways, like this. You cross your leg over. And lean to the side and roll out there. I know for me that's a spot that usually hurts when I use the foam roller. You can also use your quads to roll out. You can use it for the IT band, which hurts for a lot of people right here. You put it on the side. If you're brave enough and can stand the pain, you can not hold yourself up. It'll probably hurt the first time you do it, so you'll probably want to give yourself a little bit of support. You can also roll out your latissimus dorsi, your lats. A lot of them gone. So you put it on your foam roller and roll back and forth. I'm not a big fan of the foam roller, so what I went and did is I went and bought a massage stick. Everybody likes massage, right? You can use it for your legs, your hamstrings, your calves, and these are actually really cheap. This was $15 at Target. If you want to go a little nicer, probably the best one you can get out there from reports, it's called the Tiger Tail. That one's about $30. But if you're like us, you want to keep costs low, so go with the Target brand. It works great. And the last thing, if you don't have any of this stuff, we have lacrosse balls. There's this little white ball that's really hard, but you could use a baseball, softball, anything like that. And you basically just put it on the ground, do the same concept, just roll around with it. That's actually a lot more painful than the foam roller. But this is good because it's going to break up that scar tissue in your leg, your lats, and it's going to help you feel better. Last thing I say is get up off the couch and do something. Don't sit there all day. Exercise and drink lots of water. Thanks. Have a great day.